And I said, if I can ever call my father, and if he didn't pick up the phone, this is what I want to leave on his voicemail. And I got a part 2 to this. It's a story that I want to share after I finish this poem. But this is what I want to leave on my father's voicemail if he didn't pick up the phone. Everybody just snap it up real quick. Let me see this snap. There we go. Hello, Daddy. Whoa. Pick up that phone. Hello, Daddy. Whoa. No one's never home. Hello, Daddy. Yeah. I just want to be heard. Hello, Daddy. Whoa, whoa. Listen to my words. Say, Daddy, it ain't so surprised you didn't pick up that phone. Because for the majority of my life, you done left me all alone. 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 No pats on my back, no son, it's going to be all right. No vacation to Jamaica, no help to ride my bike. So I learned from the old school players and the old school pimps, the old school preachers and teachers, I got to give thanks to every last one of them. But what about you, Dad? Was it the child support that made you mad? Did it stress you out to the point where you didn't want to see your son glad? Well, you done broke my heart, no doubt. And I done sat here and put all my dreadlocks out trying to figure you out. On them rainy nights, I used to stare at that old wooden door and I used to wait for you. Friday night lights, I used to wait for you. On my graduation night, I celebrated, but Dad, I couldn't even relate to you. And I just want to wear your championship ring, Daddy, just like the Lakers do. But I guess their ring is only worn by a few and Stephen wasn't drafted. And just got to win that race just to hurt my soul, Daddy, you done left it. I ain't never asked you to buy me a skyscraper. I ain't never asked you to buy me a mall. But it made me feel good within the depths of my soul if I'd have got a regular basis phone call. And I asked myself, what paralyzed a grown man like you from staying persistent? And if I got to drown for your love, then I'm praying for that man named God to be water resistant. Because I'm not about to die for you to call me. I'm not about to drown for your love. Because calling me and loving me is just what a father does, or better yet, what a father's supposed to do. If you were to come in here right now, I'd explode on you. But not with guns, I mean with lyrical bombs. Words gonna cut your soul forever, but bullets just come. Come. Come back, Dad. Tell me why you have to leave us. But you know what? I'm glad you have to leave us. Because in the midst of the night, I got the opportunity to meet this man named Jesus. He said, don't talk about your daddy because your daddy just struggling to be a man. Take out this time to tell your daddy what you done became. Okay, Daddy, they don't call me Lil Steve no more. When they introduced me to the stage, they introduced me as Be Real Steve. Because I give shelter to the homeless and I cause non-believers to believe. And I stopped putting my faith into BET and I stopped putting my faith within the measure of a mustard seed. Amen. And then I know it's hard to believe. But my foundation with this man named God is so concrete. People die in an instant. Other folks change in a week. And I'll be all night trying to explain why my faith's so deep. Life is full of questions. Only death brings answers. And I kill cancer cells in an instant whenever I sing about cancer. In order to televise the achievements of my life, you must put the plug in a correct socket. And if I miss your phone call, I might be in the projects, at the school, or on a Dirty Hudson docket. Speaking to the living, paying homage to the dead, feeding all these kids in the show's air with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. And if you don't respond to my voice, I'm going to feel like you're ignoring me. And the reason I express myself at home and on the phone is the same reason that I write poetry. So if I didn't die before open mic, Daddy, your destination should be right here at open mic. So you can sit out there in the audience and see that your son loves to recite. And if Daddy, by any chance, don't get a chance to get that memo, just look out the door and watch me soar across open mic like a bald eagle.